Hello, fellow YouTubers and resellers. This is Kevin, the Stoic Reseller. And today we got another what sold in 24 hours and two topics, one minor and one that seems to be a common theme. Alrighty, guys. So we have a grand total of 8 items that have sold for a total of $338.59. A little bit better than my what I've been getting the last week or so. Sales are starting to come up a little bit, but it's going to be thanks to these first 2 items. A couple hard goods. I don't typically look for these. These were local finds. My Goodwill had these for under $8. They are new sealed. They had 2-to-1 sold comps, so typically you should sell within 15 days. You can see this first one, this blue one, sold for full asking price. And this black one sold for $70 plus shipping. I listed these last night. Anytime I find hard goods, I get them listed right away because if you're like me and you set them on a shelf somewhere to be listed later, you'll never get to it. So those were good sales. The next item is an item I'm happy to see go. These I made good money on these. Don't get me wrong. This brand of shoes or flip-flops is Olokai. New with tags, as you can see. I found a bunch of these for, I think it was like 18 bucks at Ross. And they've slowly sold throughout the summer. This is my last pair. Happy to see it. These sold for $40.47 plus shipping. That leads us to our first topic. The first topic is offers. I have been getting a significant amount of offers. Normally, hey, it's a good thing. Hey, someone's interested in my items and they want to buy it. However, the negative, and this gets really fucking old really fucking quickly, the low ball offers. Now, what strikes me as odd is there seems to be a conflict of ideas, thought processes around this. Specifically, if you watch certain YouTube channels who kind of give you good ideas, but they're a little bit more hard-stanced in their ways. Short for them is DF, or DR. DR would be short for them. You can fill in the rest. He says typically when you get an offer, generally it's either just slightly below market value or right at market value. Obviously there's low balls, but I don't agree with that. I think there's a lot of people on eBay at the moment that know sellers are having a hard time selling items for whatever reason, and they just lowball you because they all want something for nothing. They don't understand that people on the other end make money on this. They don't realize on the other end there's an actual person. It's not fucking Amazon where you go on, buy something for dirt cheap, and it shows up in your door in one day. The lowball offers are starting to get really fucking absurd. I just dealt with one where the guy was trying to Jew me out of $30 fucking dollars on a really expensive item. I think if my sales were significantly lower, like this was the only offer I got all day, and I was desperate for a sale, I might have thought about it. But it's like, dude, come on. The item is worth every penny of my primary asking price. And you know me, I'm willing to go $20 or 20% off, which would have been $15, which would have put it at $60. The guy didn't want to go anywhere near that. He threw me this bunch of bullshit that, oh, there's an offer for this on Poshmark, and he thought he'd get it on eBay because the return policies are better. He's fucking lying. You're not finding this brand on Poshmark for lower than what I'm asking, period. No one's offering that brand cheaper on Poshmark because you go on Poshmark, everything's inflated 30%. Let me jump off the soapbox. Settle down. Just deal with it. I just declined his offers until he can't send anymore. So that worked out fine. Next item here is a Lululemon Swiftly Tech long sleeve. This is women's. Again, I don't actively look through women's anymore. This was on a new rack. And when you get it on a new rack, you're going to find them. You're not going to put it down. That sold for $29.50 on an offer. And that person, like, this is the other thing with offers. I get this pretty often. my shipping that I charge is pretty low. I charge $5.50 for shipping. It doesn't even cover 90% of my shipping costs most often. People think that I make money on shipping or shipping's free for me because they always try to wiggle down the price. They're like, oh, well, this will be $35 all in because this person messaged me and was like, this puts me at $35 plus tax, and because I'm not really willing to pay over that, and I don't understand why you're charging a shipping fee. It's like, dude, you understand why I'm charging a shipping fee. Unless you're just meat with fucking eyeballs and are dead brained, you understand that shipping costs are super high right now. They're not going down, and my shipping charge is pretty cheap. But at the end of the day, it was right within what I was going to accept anyways. So I digress. Next item is a Lululemon. This is fucking Polo Ralph Lauren. Polo Ralph Lauren, 100% linen, long sleeve, cotton stretch, 26, or was it the sport stretch or something like that? Not cotton stretch. 26 plus shipping. Pretty good sale there, sold within a week. Next item is a pair of Gymshark leggings, sold for $24.97. Gymshark. Guys, I don't know what to think about this brand. I see people pick it up all the time. I see it fairly often. Or I used to when I was actively looking at women's. And unless it's this ombre style where it's like this pink into this orange. I don't know if you can kind of tell that on the camera. I would stay away. They don't really... They're kind of a brand fading off in the distance. But you guys do your own comps on that. I'm just here to tell you what it's sold for. Before we get to these last two items, I want to get into the second topic of this what sold video. And is the, I guess the hot take for what's going on in the reselling community. It's cross-listing. Woo! You got all these fucking people cross-listing now because eBay sucks and eBay's this, eBay's that. I just want you guys to think logically. Face value, it's great. You're getting potentially more views on your item, and it might sell on a different platform. Let's be real here. I'll be honest with you, it is enticing. But let's bring it back. Let's reel in the thought process real quick. Let's fucking get in that brain of yours and start thinking logically, start critically thinking about what's going on here. So eBay, in their quarterly earnings, stated that they have upwards of 125 million active buyers, give or take, probably around 5 to 10%. The next largest, not including Amazon, is Poshmark, that has less than a quarter of the active buyers. So now I get it. There's cross-listing what, like software. There's like Vendu. There's I don't even know. There's like at least 3 or 4 of them out there already, and they all charge quite a bit, to be honest with you. I think the prices range anywhere from 40 to like $100, depending on your store size. And I just really want to stress the fact that you're paying this for this service just to get, 25 million additional views, potential buyers. But at the same time if they have 25 million active buyers on Poshmark, how many of those are also active buyers on eBay? So let's be generous, 30%. So that means that you're only probably seeing an additional 18 million potential buyers. This might seem like a lot, but is it really worth $100? If eBay is that slow, is Poshmark really going to be that fast? Is Mercari going to be that better? Fuck, is Facebook Marketplace going to be that better? I don't think so, guys. If you're listing shit, it doesn't matter what platform it's on. It's shit. It's not going to sell. eBay is the best opportunity to gauge the items that you're purchasing. I don't care what other people say. That's my personal opinion. And honestly, I think data backs it up when you really look at certain things, and especially the dynamics. Like if this next item, which is a Travis Matthews shorts, do I think that on Poshmark these Travis Matthews shorts would have sold for $20? Probably not. They're a men's brand. Poshmark caters to a more feminine style of buying and selling. Facebook Marketplace is really limited to your local community. OfferUp and Mercari are just shit platforms. And clothing isn't really that great of a product on those. So what are your options? eBay? eBay, they sold within 30 days for me. You know, I got $19.52 for these. I could have paid $100 and cross-listed these over to Poshmark and probably still sold them on eBay. Profit margins are dwindling by the fucking year. So before you decide to go spend all this money on cross-listing platforms or software or like auto posture. I've seen a couple YouTubers really promoting this. Oh, another auto posture sale, another auto posture sale, another auto. Do you realize what it is? Yeah, it delists and relists your item. Auto posture charges you like $40 to $45 a month to do that service and to send automatic offers. But what are you doing? You're buying what, time? Do you realize how easy it is to delist 10 items a day, relist them with a new code? Do you know how easy it is now on eBay to just send multiple offers on your mobile phone? Guys, before long, you're going to be submitting, or you're going to have a subscription to a cross-listing software. You're going to have auto posture. You're going to have eBay fees, Poshmark fees. You're going to have Mercari fees. You're going to have all these fucking fees. You're going to have to go shipping on 10 different fucking platforms. And really, what are you saving? Have you really done anything? Have you? Because at the end of the day, that's going to take more time. You're going to jump from platform to platform to platform to fucking ship. And then every platform has like a different shipping method. And it's like, are you like, come on. It would be more advantageous, more time sensitive, and more cost effective to just master a single platform. I don't give a shit if it's eBay. I don't give a shit if it's Poshmark. Guys, list on one single platform. I guarantee you, long term, you will have far more success on one platform. Because at the end of the day, if you're trying to master 6 different platforms, there's an old saying that says, you know, you're a master, or you know about everything, but a master of nothing. And at the end of the day, a master at nothing doesn't make anything. They're always that person who's like always had the potential, but has always been marred with success because they're just making the wrong decisions. But I digress, guys. You make that decision yourself. I'm sure some people are going to have success, and I'm sure some people will not have success and agree with me. But, you know, if you have a logical point of view, if you take the emotion out of it, the frustration out of it, think about the situations for a single day, take a couple days, stew on it, and make a rational decision. If you think it's going to make a difference by spending all that money to try to make 1 or 2 additional sales a day, hey, be my guest. That's your money. You do what you please. But just make sure that you thought about it. Don't go out and make harsh, rash decisions on the spot. The last item, guys, is a carbon to cobalt polo. And if you've made it this far, this is a shitty fucking item. Carbon to cobalt polos and shorts. Guys, stay away. Stay far, far away. Their long sleeves are still bread and butter for me. I sell those between $20 and $25. Anything else? Well, their sweaters and jackets are great, but their long sleeves, basically anything with long sleeves, pick it up at a reasonable price. Anything else, leave it for the next guy. But now that you know what my thought process is on cross listing, let me know what you think. Tell me, Am I an idiot? Am I going to be a dumbass for not doing it? Will I lose out? Will I be left behind? Hell, who knows? But like I said, let me know in the comment section. Like and subscribe. Until tomorrow, rule the day.